Thousands of people have gone into the business of making jigsaw puzzles. But early this century, from a small building in Salem, Massachusetts, one company rose above all the rest, Parker Brothers, led by George S. Parker. Although he made a fortune mass-producing games like Monopoly, Parker took a different approach to jigsaw puzzles.
You're talking about a million games of Monopoly, and every one of them is exactly like the one before it and the one after it. With the Pastime puzzle, these were all done on wood, really on very fine, high-quality plywood, and they were cut. Each puzzle was individually cut. There were no two puzzles that were alike, and a woman would cut, even if they used the same picture on a half a dozen puzzles, the way they were cut was always different.
The pictures were attractive. But the reason Pastime puzzles were so successful was the way the pictures were cut. And they were cut in this room, mainly by young women.
There must have been 60 or more girls cutting these things. And there may have been close to 100 at times, I don't know, but they were all girls. Each girl that cut the puzzles had her own designs. Now the person that cut this puzzle did fancy type of designs.
Almost every cutter would create her own patterns for special shapes to put into the Pastime puzzles. Eva Gagnon cut puzzles from 1927 to 1937.
You make a story in your head out of all that, you know. And these are two lovers. So I thought I'd put them in my little heart so they would look cute. They would look happy. And this, it's pouring out. So I'm on top of the world. I'm so happy because it's pouring. So I got my umbrella. I don't give a damn if it rains or not now. I got my umbrella. I saw that sign over the store where they sell material, silk. And I thought that was so cute when I saw that. So I came home and I made it. So I put it in my puzzle the next day when I went to work. See? So I could put it over here. I could put it over there, all down the bottom. You wouldn't put that up there. That wouldn't go good up there. You gotta kind of use your brains, you know. Then you put the birds up here. I made little angels. You can put them in your place. They fly around, the angels, you know.
You can put in.
Yeah.
Although the old puzzle workroom at Parker Brothers today stands empty and silent, the artistry of the cutters survives, and the magic of their stories, hidden in the puzzle pieces, continues to delight puzzle solvers to this day. During the Depression, making and solving jigsaw puzzles became a craze. This Universal newsreel from 1958 takes a look back at the jigsaw puzzle mania.
Many an American male was outraged at the next fad, which spread to our shores from England. And after a while, nobody noticed because everyone was concentrating on his or her jigsaw puzzle. But everyone. The wheels of industry slowed, traffic came to a standstill, and a lot of the puzzlers cared if I could just find that funny-shaped piece. Hey, watch it. Oh, no, I gotta start all over.
Today, most puzzles are made of cardboard and are cut by dies that can be used over and over again. But machines can't do the whole job. The die must be hand-drawn by a designer with a very special talent. He must never, ever make exactly the same shape twice. Other craftsmen transfer the drawing to wood, and then into razor-sharp steel to create a cutting die. Depending on the size and complexity of the die, the process takes from 3 days to 4 months. But once it's made, a single die can cut tens of thousands of puzzles. At Stave Puzzles in Norwich, Vermont, they make puzzles the old-fashioned way, gluing pictures to plywood and cutting them, one piece at a time.
They split the colors like that. That's what drives them crazy.
The old technique adds a new dimension to every puzzle. Cutting along the lines between two colors makes it much more difficult to put the pieces together. It's a constant but friendly battle between the puzzle cutter and the puzzle solver.
They really want me to sock it to them, and if I don't, they're disappointed. They like to think they're smarter than I am, and they are challenging me to come up with nasty tricks to really drive them nuts.
One of the trick puzzles that I got was the giraffe puzzle. There are 3 giraffes, and there's a picture of it in the catalog. They don't send you a picture. Done wrong. And you get it, and so of course you put it together, and you kind of think, oh, maybe that picture is mostly right. So I'll put it together pretty much like it is there. Hey, it's all wrong. There are pieces cut that can go in more than one place. And there are no edges that are straight edges either, and you can mix edges. You can put the left edges on the right and the right on the left. Oh, it's wonderful.
They like the feeling of having been through an ordeal, to having survived, of having made order out of chaos, and then they like to thumb their nose at me after they're done and challenge me to do them dirt better the next time. 6 months ago, I designed Olivia, the octopus, that goes together, has literally a million different permutations. I'll tell you, the anxiety dream that I had a lot this fall when I was working on Olivia is that they would put it together instantly. I mean, theoretically, they should not be able to do this puzzle. And I am feeling very proud at this moment because 15 of them were sent out about 4 weeks ago, and I haven't heard a murmur from those 15. They are gurgling, but there's nobody yet that has been able to do it. So I finally think that I've been able to stymie them.